Hello guys, hope you're all okay today. Right, I'm going to start doing the series of the brush reviews. I was going to leave it and do it in a oneer and take down notes and all the rest of it and have it all absolutely spot on. But the first thing I was taught by one of the heavy metal master painters from White Dwarf when I had a conversation with him was to get a real judge of any type of brush, you have to spend a couple of days solid painting with them. So that's what I've been doing. I've been chucking away. I've been doing Necrons. I've been doing some Immortals, which are finished. They're on the shelf there. They'll be in a video later on, just showcasing the last week or 2 weeks' work, etc. But I've been working on them. I've used a couple of brushes, and I thought, let's go back, and put notes on all these different brushes. I'll review them on a one-to-one basis, because I'm using the brush that I've been using for the last 2 days, and I'll tell you what, I've been absolutely loving them. I can't fault them, absolutely cannot fault them. So this will blow your mind, guys, or maybe it won't, but blow my mind. So I'll show you the brushes that we're going to be reviewing in this series. So what I did was, I've got quite an assortment of brushes. One of my mates Aaron gave me some brushes for Christmas. I've had brushes of other mates. My wife bought me the Series 7 brushes for Christmas, and then I was given the heavy metal brushes when I was on the heavy metal masterclass. And obviously, being in the hobby for 32, 33 years, whatever it is now, 32, I've picked up brushes that I've kept along the way as well. So I'll show you the ones we'll look at. So this brush, double-ended brushes, and any used with devious minds, stop that. They come with like you're building the Millennium Falcon or your Spitfires. You can get these brushes like this. So I wasn't going to do this, but I thought, I've got one on one of my son's Christmas presents. We'll look at that. Not touch that yet though. We've got the Artificer brushes by Citadel. We'll be reviewing them as well. We've got the standard Citadel brushes that we'll be looking at. Most people use them, but as with all my videos, guys, if you know my channel, I always do my videos from the point of view of a beginner. So any of you, I say this over and over again, any of you guys that have been doing it for ages, I'm not teaching you to suck eggs, guys. This is for people just so everyone's sort of like on the same footing. So Citadel brushes, if you're thinking of getting into the hobby. Old Citadel brushes that you might still be able to pick up on eBay, things like that, or I might have lying about, how they stand up to the newer ones and other types of brushes. As I say, the heavy metal masterclass brushes, we'll be reviewing them, and we'll be reviewing them all alongside each other. The army painter brushes, we've got different types of them, so we'll be reviewing them as well. The Winsor & Newtons, the Series 7 series, we'll review. There's 5 of them I've got, so I'll be reviewing all of them. But what's the one I've been using number one, the first set to review? They are a set of brushes by a company called Royal and Langnickel, right? And they cost me £4 for a set of 4 brushes. I'm not sure whether I got them from the range or from Staples. I can't remember which one it was, but it was one of the shops where you can get brushes for cheap. In America, you're talking about your big craft supermarkets or whatever, or just probably even your DIY places. So they're made okay. They've got this lovely rubber handle there, which is really good, really comfortable for. I've been painting the last couple of days, probably 8 or 9 hours over the last 2 days. I've got fairly decent paint time done, and I find them really comfortable. Now, the reason I use these is I was doing my Necrons, which are metallics, and I won't be using Series 7 for metallics, things like that, because again, my point of view only, I find that metallics just ruin brushes. It doesn't matter how you look after them. I just think metallics is a brush destroyer. Which reminds me, we will be reviewing the proper brush soap versus normal soap and things like that. Sorry about the lighting as well, guys. Let's take a little bit. So yeah, so I've been painting the Dreadnought at the minute, right? Just getting the base colours on. Doing him all the metallics. Same with the gun, just getting the metallics on, getting it all spread on. What we're using is using the old Citadel colour tin bits and the new Citadel base coat lead belcher. And guys, I've got to say, they're fantastic, absolutely fantastic. When you go onto their site, it says mixed brush type, brush ends, but I'm 99% certain that these are all synthetic because it's the £1 each, right? Now if you look on there, right, it's starting to lose its shape a little bit, but this is because I've been painting exclusively metallics, right? And I'm only just moving on to black now, but even losing its shape, right, it's still, you know, once you get it up, it's still starting to form some semblance of a point. Been using that as well on metallics, and it's kept its shape fantastically. So the negatives are on this that I know from experience compared to the Citadel brushes, and that is they don't hold a lot of moisture in the actual, because the synthetic, they don't hold a lot of moisture on the actual brush, which I don't find is that much of a problem when you're doing big models. It's more of a problem when you're trying to mix your paints, when you're trying to water down your paints, because obviously water down your paints. So yeah, but it's an easy solution, you know. It just takes more time. You just sort of blob it in the water rather than dip it, and just spread it in, and just use it almost like you would use a stirrer, because it's not getting absorbed onto the brush, so it really doesn't matter. But other than that, not holding the moisture too well. It's fantastic for doing sort of line detail, because it doesn't hold that much moisture. I don't know, it's strange. I've been able to really like sort of use the direction of my brush against, you know, when you're doing straight edges and things like that, and it's weird. It's just seemed to really help get really straight edges and things like that. And as I say, it's keeping its shape really well. I just think they're great, guys. I've not tested them on a smaller model. I'll be using that on a smaller model, but I really do think they're going to stand the test of time. I think it'll hold up well against a smaller model. I'm probably going to go to the Series 7s or the Artificers when I'm doing like something like the Fellowship of the Ring stuff. But for bog standard troops, guys, you can't go wrong. £1 a brush, £4 for a pack of 4. And for the sizes, you know, you get some really decent sizes for, you know, painting your bigger vehicles and stuff. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, it's a big thumbs up for this so far. Review number 1, guys. Absolutely brilliant. And just before I go, I just want to say another quick thing. Obviously, well done to Idic B. You've started this Facebook group, your own channel type of thing. All I want to say quickly on that is, if I don't post too often on there, or I miss people who have put stuff up, it's not because I'm being antisocial or anything like that. I just don't use Facebook as a very often. I use YouTube as my community following type thing. I'm always on YouTube, I'm always following people's videos. I just don't have the time, plus I'm sort of like too stuck in the mud. I don't have Facebook on my phone or anything like that. You know, I took it off when people started saying just had a lovely tea and posting a sandwich and just been to the toilet, and you go, so I don't really have it anymore. I'm sort of a bit antisocial like that. I feel it's more of you get more of a interaction, seeing each other in the flesh on YouTube, so that's why I don't use Facebook. So I'm not being antisocial, guys. The stuff I have looked at, it's great. I've subscribed to all the channels on IDXB's page, and I hope everyone has some great success on there. But yeah, that's it, guys. Review number 1 out the way. When I've finished all the reviews, we'll do a collaboration of all the different brushes and sort of score them in the separate entities. But so far, absolutely fantastic. Come with their own brush guards and everything. Really, really good, guys. So don't do what I've been guilty of in the past and go, oh no, I wouldn't touch them with a barge pole. Don't be snobbish. Brilliant. Really, really good, guys. So that's it. All the best, guys. Take care. See you later. Bye bye.